Welcome to Ruffing the Past, a show that would normally talk football and miscellaneous stuff, and mostly football, except once again, I'll be talking golf. Don't worry, I'll be talking football again soon. Just hold your horses, just hold them. And I will get back to that. I have a video planned, alright? I'll talk football in the next video. Anyways, the British Open is upon us. The third greatest major and second best open in the world. Man, I just offended all of Britain in that one sentence. Will be played tomorrow. And 155 golfers from around the world, most likely from America and England, will try to compete for that claret jug. But there can only be one winner, and who, out of that ginormous field, will take it home? And in this video, I will give you my 6 picks for who I think will take home, could take home, the Open Championship. 3 from the PGA Tour, 3 from Live Golf. You know how this works already. Let's get it on. My first pick from the PGA Tour, since we got to start with the PGA Tour because they're the second best. Oh gosh, I just offended all of golf with that one. Is Scottie Scheffler. I mean, what more is there to say? The man's the #1 player in the world. He won the Masters last year. He hasn't finished outside the top 10 in who knows how long. And honestly, he's just due for a win. It's been forever since, the Players' Championship. And I'm just like, all right, Scotty, I want you to win just because I'm sick and tired of seeing you place top 10 without a win. It's like, I know you're pulling in $1 million a tournament, but my goodness, could you just get one win out of here? It'd be fantastic. And obviously he's been playing well in majors this year. He played well at the US Open. He finished runner-up at the PGA Championship. I think Scottie Scheffler could potentially steal it here at Royal Liverpool. My other pick would be Viktor Hovland. The man from Norway has been contending with me for majors, well, all year it seems like. He played really well at the British Open last year. Played really well at the Masters this year. Played really well at the PGA Championship this year. Not as great in the US Open, but it's due at some point, and maybe it's this time. He's definitely could pull it together this week. My third and final pick, Tommy Fleetwood. Why? I don't know. The British Open seems like one of the weirder ones where just some random European player comes out and wins, like Francesco Molinari or just a random player. It just feels different over there because link style golf, and it's not necessarily fit for the best players in the world, as it were. It's just kind of strange. And why not Tommy Fleetwood? He's played well in British Opens before. He hits that nice those low iron shots. You never know. Also, I just don't think Rory's going to pull it together, so that's why I picked Tommy Fleetwood. I mean, just picking an Open just feels different. It's very strange. Now on to Live Golf. And here are my 3 contenders for who I think could take it home from Live Golf. Number 1, Bryson DeChambeau. Why? Well, I mean, he's played well in majors thus far this year. Finished tied 4th at the PGA Championship. He did miss the cut at the Masters, but he played top 20 at the US Open. I mean, Royal Liverpool, the guys who won it were Rory and Tiger recently. So, just saying, those 2 are both bombers. Not the greatest wedge players, but can maybe get hot with the putter. And Bryson has been very consistently good this season. He's had 17 straight live rounds under par. So, actually in the 70s. No, under 70s. So yeah, I do like Bryson here. I also like Dustin Johnson. Dustin Johnson's a man who's obviously one of the best players of all time and in the world currently. He's won 2 majors, and he just sometimes gets hot in a week and can pull it off. He did finish top 10 last season in the Open, and I think he can do it again this year and maybe take it home. I mean, as long as he just doesn't have one of those massive blow-up holes like he did in the US Open, he can easily just outshoot everybody and take home the claret jug. And finally, Patrick Reed is my last pick. Patrick Reed has been playing tremendous golf as of recently. He finished tied 2nd at Centurion. He finished tied top 5 in Live Golf Valderrama. He's had a really decent major season, finished top 4 at the Masters. And you know what? He hasn't won in 5 years. Yeah, I think he's due. You know, a guy who didn't win in 5 years and took home championship was Justin Thomas last season. I'm just saying. Patrick Reed is getting hot. He could pull out another major. I think it's in him. And why not the British Open? And if he did it over Rory, it'd be even better. All right. Those are my top 6 picks, and now I also have 3 underdog picks. 2 from the Live Tour and 1 from PGA Tour. My first one is Taylor Gooch. Free the Gooch. Let Taylor Gooch play on the Ryder Cup team. Anyways, Taylor Gooch has been one of the best golfers so far this year. He has 3 Live wins, the most of any American. Anyways, he has won all of his tournaments outside the continental United States. Well, I mean continental North America. And British Open is obviously not played in the continental North America or United States. It's played in Britain. I'm just saying, if he gets hot, especially with that putter, he could pull out a victory, and it'd be so good to see him win, especially after the way the USGA treated him with the US Open. If he takes the British Open home, he's guaranteed a Ryder Cup spot, and that will just be fantastic. My other pick is Brian Harman. I mean, he's a man who hasn't won a major yet. Very solid player, but man, when it's links golf, he's done well at the Open. I mean, he came top 10 last year, he's come top 10 before. I'm just saying, if it goes well for him, he could be a sneaky underdog pick to win it. He's played decently at the Scottish Open last week. So I'm just saying, you never know. Brian Harman's a name to watch. And also Brendan Grace. That's right, the man from Team Stinger who has the record, or at least has one of the tied records for lowest round in a major championship, has finished well at the Open before. And he's coming into, this Open having played well Live Golf thus far. He almost won Live Golf Tucson. I guess, you never know. He's played well in Live Golf. He can definitely shoot under par like nobody's business. If he gets hot, watch out for Brandon Grace as an underdog pick. And that will be all. Thank you for watching Ruffing the Passer. If I want to know what your picks are for the British Open, please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, share it with your friends and family, and hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell so you can see when all the videos have been uploaded. I thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and see you later. The Masters is still a better major. Let's hope there are no planes there either, or else I will go berserk. And so help me, NBC, if you get me with these peacock shenanigans, I'm going to go berserk as well. And I will demand that all majors be broadcast on the CW from now on. Or it's just broadcast by the Augusta national team. Either one.